welcome into our YouTube channel. I'm Star the Flippin' Hippo, and welcome to a 3-part series called Instagram for Resellers. Today in part 1, we're going to go through the steps to set up an Instagram and how to use it initially. Just tips and tricks on what kind of postings you should be doing, how many a day, ideas, and things like that. So first of all, I want to get my screen sharing here so I can show you guys what I'm looking at and you can follow along. If you don't have an Instagram already, you're going to have to create one. You go to Instagram.com on your phone or your desktop. It's simple. You can log in with Facebook and it will create one for you that way. Or if you're creating like a business Instagram and you don't want it connected to your Facebook, you can just click sign up and it'll walk you through the process. It's trying to log me in on mine, which is right here. You guys can see when you go to our front page of our Instagram, we have our logo here. You can put a picture of yourself here, a logo of your business. A lot of resellers like to put pictures of them actually thrifting, holding packages that are ready for shipping. Just be creative. I like to just have the business logo, but if I were to have a picture of me, it would either be me with hippos or packages to ship, just something creative to show that I am a reseller. Obviously, I'm never going to get Keith in a picture because he doesn't go in front of the camera. And then you have all of this information here. The thing you need to keep in mind when you're first setting up your Instagram and you want to put your profile information here is it doesn't allow you to return and start a new line or a new paragraph, which is why I have all of these little hippo emoticons. If you put those, it allows you to start a new line. So you can use anything you'd like. Hearts, flowers, an animal that goes along with your branding or your logo. And the way you do that is you go to edit profile. You just click your little picture up here on the top, click profile, and it'll bring you to this page. And this is where you're going to fill out all of that information in. This is the name you use, your username. You get one website. So on Instagram, if you're not familiar with the platform, it's not like Facebook where you can put links. I'm going to try to show you one of my photographs here. So I can't put like a link directly to a YouTube video. So when I advertise on Instagram that I have a live show coming up, I always say link in bio. You guys might be familiar with seeing people say link in bio because you cannot link anything in the post within Instagram. However, your bio only gets one link. So you want to create a link tree, which we're going to go over next. So some people do replace this website here every day with a new YouTube video. I like to have the link tree because it gives you room to have as many links as you want. But we'll look at that next. What I wanted to show you is the bio. The bio is where you're going to put all the information about yourself. And again, you want to put emoticons to separate your lines so they look like this. If I didn't have the hippos, this would just be like Star and Keith, wife and business partners. It would look like a huge clopped up mess. So make sure you're putting something there, an animal, a heart, a flower, a smiley face, whatever you personally want. I suggest go and look at other resellers and see how theirs is set up to see maybe what kind of emoticons you want to include or what kind of information. I have life and business partners because you guys know that's like one of our taglines. We are full-time eBay power sellers. We're on YouTube, Posh, Macari, and Amazon. You can put part-time seller, posher here, full-time mom. Go around and look at other resellers and see what they're including here to kind of get an idea of what you want to put on yours. But this is where everyone's going to see immediately your bio, what you're about, what your Instagram is about, what kind of business you do, where you sell, your platforms, and such. So to get your link tree, you just go to Linktree website, which is linktr.com. I'll put that down in the description box for you guys so you can just click on it and go straight to it. It'll have you set up an account and link it to your Instagram. It's very self-explanatory, very easy to set up. Once you have a link tree set up, you're going to be looking at this page, and it's going to be blank when you first start, but as you add in the links that you want to include, you'll have a list here on the left. If you're on the desktop, this is what it'll look like. It's a little bit different on mobile, but I like to set it up on the desktop. It shows you on the left which links you've included, and then on the right, it shows you what it's going to look like on mobile. So when someone goes to our Instagram and they click our link tree, which I don't even see here, I don't know why. Let me see. Well, when they click your link tree, this is what they're going to look at. And you can move them with these 3 dots here. You can move the list around so you can have them from top to bottom, most important to least, or however you want to organize it. When you want to add a new one, you just say add new link. What do you want it to be called? My Posh store, my Pinterest, Facebook. You put the URL, and then you just add it in, and you can move it around as you see fit. If you ever want to delete one, you just click the little trash can next to it, and you can also turn it on and turn it off. So you see over here where that disappeared, and it pops back up. So we have our YouTube, our Plush guide, our Facebook group. We have an Amazon storefront with all of our affiliate links. We have our partners here, affiliate links, sign up for List Perfectly. We have our wholesale lots, Facebook page. I mean, you can see I have a ton. You can put as many as you'd like. I believe there may be a limit, but I've never hit it, and I have a lot. So definitely set up your link tree so you can include tons of links, and you'll just put that there in your bio, and it will show up on your profile for folks. So that's kind of how you want to set your Instagram up. You want to have a nice bio. You want to have the link tree. You want to have your photograph be something that symbolizes you and your reselling business. Then once you're on, what do you do? What do you post every day? Well, you want to post at least once a day in the beginning while you're building up. And after that, I would say probably 5 to 6 a day if you want to be really active. 2, maybe 3 or 4 a day if you want to be like medium active. And ideas for posting, you could put a good morning post each morning. I like to put up something inspirational or motivational each morning. Every day it's different, just some kind of inspirational quote or speech. You could just say, hey, good morning. I've seen a lot of resellers will post a picture of like their coffee cup or what they're working on. You can post a picture of your packages each day and what you're shipping out. You can post a picture of what you're working on. If you're taking photos of a death pile, you can post that. You can post just your thoughts and ideas. You can put pictures up of you thrifting. I mean, basically, it's almost like a blog. So you can just as the day goes on, you can update Instagram with a picture of whatever task or thing that you're doing for your reselling business that day. The sky is the limit. There's tons of ideas out there on what you can be posting every day. You can also go on to other resellers' Instagrams and kind of get ideas from them. What are they posting? What are they talking about? It is recommended that you do at least one story per day on Instagram, and a story is a post that doesn't go on your main feed. It's just something that will pop up for people to look at, and it erases or deletes in 24 hours. And when you're on your phone, it's really easy to do a story, and you just tell it that you want to do a story. Down here at the bottom, when you go to post, you see where it says post or story. I would click story, and then it would ask me for the picture I want. It has all kinds of stickers and music and animated things that you can add to it. Stories are actually pretty fun to make and to play around with because the Instagram app has tons of stuff for you to add and make it special. You can tag people in it. They're really fun to play with. The only thing I don't like about them is, well, they go away in 24 hours. So if you wanted to put something on your Instagram that you wanted there permanently forever, don't put it in a story because in 24 hours it will be deleted. And then also people can't really react to it. They can, but it'll go to private messages versus being on that main feed where people can see people's comments and reactions. But stories are a good way to retweet, re-Instagram people. If someone puts up a motivational post that you really like, you can grab it, put it in your story, tag them, make sure you tag them so you're crediting them. Hey, I saw, basically by tagging them, you're saying a whole bunch. I saw this on your feed. I liked it. I reposted it. Now all my followers are seeing it. Thank you so much. So make sure you tag people when you take their post to make it a story. But that's a really good way to create a story off the top of your head if you don't have anything that day you want to share. I personally am guilty of not doing a story every day. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't like information that disappears. I like for what I put on social media to be there forever. But I do need to get better at them because they say that stories get in front of more people. They come up on the main feed higher, like almost like your search results in eBay. You can get better placement with stories. More people will see them. They'll be put in front of more people. So you should be doing at least one story a day, maybe two if you want to be really super active. And you can go live on Instagram, and they say that those get more views as well. So if you really want to build up quickly and get lots of views, do a story every day, go live every day. Go live for 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Good morning, reseller fam. I'm going to be working on Plush today. What are you doing today? And people will interact with that and you'll get more views. So stories and videos are the way to get the most views. Those kinds of posts get the best views. But you also want a solid building up of those permanent posts on your page as well. So those are all kinds of ideas of what you can be posting every day, what you can be talking about. I mean, I know from the time we wake up till we go to bed, us resellers are busy, right? We do a lot. We wear a lot of hats. Our business includes tons of things from thrifting to accounting. So there's all kinds of things you can share throughout the day with folks. And it doesn't always have to be reseller related. A lot of resellers like to share their pets. There is a hashtag for us called reseller pets that a lot of resellers use. I personally put up my hamster videos sometimes. I've put up photos of me walking through fall leaves, pictures of my view out a window. I mean, the sky is the limit. And then you also can decide how personal you want to get. You can keep your Instagram completely 1000% reseller related and totally business, or you can have some personal posts with your kids and your pets, your friends, your family, and that's your choice. I don't see any downfall or one being better than the other. Personally, I see that folks react to both equally. I think people like to see a little bit of you as a person rather than just a business all the time. But you can show yourself as a person without really having to get too personal. So you can keep it very business related. But I've seen that people react positively to both. And the connections that you can make on Instagram within the reselling community are just amazing. It's a very supportive group of people. I really like Instagram, and I should probably be using it more than I even do. I should be interacting more and doing stories and stuff. So those are some ideas for you, but you just want to get it set up. Make sure you have a nice bio and a nice photograph. Make sure you get that link tree because you're going to come to a point where you want to have more than one link available to people, all your different stores you sell on. In part 3 of the series, we're going to cover selling on Instagram. So that's kind of important that you have that link tree. And then I'll be back tomorrow with part 2 on how to build a following. And we're going to delve into hashtags in part 2. If you have any comments, concerns, questions about today's video, leave it down below in the comments. Hit the thumbs up before you guys leave. It really helps the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Help us feed a hungry hippo. Join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. You can search for it right on Facebook, or you can use the link provided below. Until next time, guys, go get your link tree set up. Make sure you're on Instagram. Make sure you're actively posting every day. Be productive. Make some money. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys are the best. Bye.